Hey everybody, it's Bryan with the Bound Web Design here with another Squarespace tutorial for you. Today we're going to be talking about how to change the background color of a drop-down folder in your header navigation. Now this is something that you can do within site styles by changing the color palette that you're using, but it may be a little difficult to get that finesse just the way that you want to. And so sometimes it can be a little bit easier to actually do this with some CSS. And so that's what I'm going to show you today. And so let's hop over to my screen and we'll get started. Okay, so we're here on the demo website. And as you can see, when I hover across the header navigation there, you've got a drop down folder in the About menu. Okay, and for the About menu. And the background of it is white because that is the color of the background of the header navigation. So I could change the color of this folder by changing the color of the background of the header in my site styles. But if I wanted it to be a different color, like let's say I want it to be the color here of these letters, this yellowish color, then I would need to go into CSS and put some code in there to tell it that that's what we want to happen. So there's 3 different ways you can get to CSS. The first one is by going to Pages under Website there, going down to Website Tools, and then going to Custom CSS. But depending on when you're watching this video, Squarespace very easily could have changed the menu layout and you can't find it that way anymore. So you can always do the search options. And so there's one that's the magnifying glass and it will bring up the search menu, but you can also just do the keyboard shortcut, which is the / on the keyboard, which is the same key as your question mark. And then you just type in CSS and click on custom CSS there, and it ends up getting you the same place. So now that we're there, you're going to just drop in this code. You're going to paste this code in that I'm going to put in the video description for you. And there it is. Let's see here. All right, we've got it that yellowish orangish color there that matches these letters in the hero section. Now, if you wanted this color to be different, then you can obviously go over this and change it. Like if you wanted to have it be black, you could do all that was those zeros. All right, and it's going to be black, but as you can see there, if it was black, then you're not going to be able to see what the menu items are because the text on those is black. So, and then that would bring up, having to go in and change the text in the menu there. So that takes some more code. But let's see, you could do, let's see what, just that hex code, for example. Let's see what that is. Okay, maybe nothing. If we did FFF for white though, then it ends up being white again. And then we can obviously also put the hex code for that yellow back in there. So that's all that there is to it though, but you can play around with that and figure out what color you want it to be, figure out the hex code for that color, and then you can make the background of your drop down menu be whatever color you want it to be. So you want to make sure that you always make sure that you save, and then you've got that saved in there and you're good to go. So that's all there is to it though. If you found this useful, please leave a like and subscribe for more Squarespace tutorials like this one. And if you'd like me to build your Squarespace website for you, you can find my contact information in the description below.